Okay, Amar, we're at about 6,000 feet. I have the controls. I want you to go ahead and follow me along on the controls, okay? We're going to go ahead and start by doing something called an aileron roll, okay? An aileron roll is a very basic, very easy maneuver where we lift the nose up into the sky and then we roll upside down and then right side up again, okay? 26 and 18, green, green, and green. So follow along with me. I'm going to bring the nose up into the sky and then roll to the right all the way, upside down and right side up.
All right!
And then right side up right here. And that's called an aileron roll. Not too bad, right?
No, not too bad.
Okay. Now we've got a cloud layer right above us, so we'll just work below this cloud layer here. And now we're going to dive for 180 miles per hour. And I'm going to show you a loop, okay? Actually, I want you to go ahead and try the aileron roll, okay? You put your hands on the controls.
Yeah.
So go ahead and bring the stick up a little bit higher, and then right about there, relax. I want you to roll to the left this time, okay? Roll all the way to the left. Stick left. More, all the way, all the way. Good.
Right.
Good, keep going. Excellent. Keep going. More, and done. Good job. That's called an aileron roll. Very good, Amar. And then we'll go ahead and use that airspeed to increase our altitude. And then we'll do a wing over here. Okay. Now we'll come to the right side, and I'm going to dive for 180 miles per hour, and in this gap I'm going to do a loop. I'm going to show you a loop. Have you ever done a loop before?
Backwards or forwards or nothing, of course.
Okay. 26 and 18, you go ahead and follow along with me, okay?
All right.
We've got 170, and we're looking for 180 miles per hour. Look over the nose.
Okay.
Okay, right about here, we're going to go ahead and smoothly, gently, and slowly pull the nose back. Now right here, look to your left, Amar. We're going straight up, okay?
Okay.
Right here, we're going to relax.
Okay.
And on top of the loop, we're going to float the top. Bring the nose back towards the ground and smoothly and slowly bring the nose up by pulling back on the stick. And then we complete a loop. That's it. That's a loop. Not too bad, right?
No, good.
Good. Okay.
But of course I don't understand how to do it.
Oh, you put your hands and feet on the controls and I will talk you through. You'll do just fine, okay?
All right.
We're diving for 180 miles per hour, okay?
Okay.
Actually, let's go to the left here. There's another gap.
There's another what?
Gap. There's no clouds above us in the sky down here towards the south. So we have 160. We want 180 miles per hour.
We're almost there.
Okay, there we are. Now smoothly and slowly start bringing the stick back, okay?
Okay.
Keep coming. More. Now look left and right. Verify we're going straight up. Now start relaxing the stick right here. Relax completely.
Okay.
A little bit of right rudder and look up at the sky or the ground now.
Okay.
And then bring the stick back. A little bit more back pressure. Keep pulling back. The stick back. Good. Back. Nose up and right there and relax the stick. Good job. Good job. That's called a loop. Good job. How do you feel?
That's some crazy shit.
Good job. You did really well. Are you ready for some more?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to show you another maneuver called a reverse half Cuban 8, okay?
Okay.
We only need about 160 miles per hour for this maneuver, so I have control. And you follow along on the controls with me, okay?
Okay.
We're going to we have our airspeed now, 160. We're going to bring the nose up to a 45-degree angle, and we look left and right to verify that we're going 45 degrees up. And we're going to count off alligator since we're in Florida. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. And we're going to roll upside down, and then relax, and then bring the stick back, and finish the last part of a loop. Tense up your stomach and leg muscles right here.
I'm doing now.
And then bring the nose up into the sky. All right, how did that feel?
Strange, yeah, good.
Good. Do you want to try one?
Yeah.
Okay, good. That's the attitude. All right. Now we'll climb here a little bit off to the left as we gain some altitude. We're just about to 5,000 feet again. And we will dive for 100 after we do this wing over. This is called a wing over in between each maneuver. That's sort of a turnaround maneuver. Okay, we're going to let the airspeed dive for 160. Okay, you have the controls, Amar.
Okay.
I want you to look out over the nose, and right here, bring the nose up to a 45-degree angle, and we verify by looking left and right.
Yeah.
There we go, right about there. Okay, now, 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. Roll to the left. Good, roll, and then relax, and then just go ahead and pull the stick back a little bit more. A little bit of right rudder. Keep pulling.
Okay.
Keep pulling.
Okay.
And bring the nose up into the sky, and then we will gain some altitude again.
Yeah.
That's called a reverse half Cuban 8. Pretty cool, huh? All right, good.
So what is it called when you're flying and you want to split from the rest of the group and you do like this?
Yeah, that's called a break.
Okay.
A break, yeah. So if we were in formation, we would do that. Okay, let me show you a half Cuban 8, okay? So I have controls. I'm going to dive down for 180 miles per hour here, and I'm going to show you what we just did was a reverse half Cuban. On the half Cuban 8, we're going to do 5/8 of a loop and then roll upright on the 45-degree down line, okay? So looking over the nose, we're looping just like normal. Right here, we're going to go ahead and start relaxing the stick, and we're floating the top. And right about here, we're going to stop, and we're going to roll right side up again on the 45-degree down line. Okay, how do you feel?
Good.
Okay, you want to try one?
Yeah, I didn't really get it, but yeah.
Okay, we have plenty of airspeed, so we're going to go ahead and pull on up.
Okay.
And we're going to go ahead and relax.
Okay.
And right about here, stop and push the stick all the way to the left. All right, good job. Okay, how about a barrel roll?
What is that? Let's do it, but what is that?
It's a corkscrew maneuver, so we're going to combine the aileron roll and the loop together and do a very gentle 2G maneuver where we turn heading 90 degrees but go on the inside of a corkscrew. It's a very fun maneuver. It's my favorite, and most people like it. Let's go ahead and dive down for 160 miles per hour, and I'm going to do mine to the right, and you'll do yours to the left. So follow along on the controls with me, okay?
Okay.
All right, there's our airspeed here, and we're going to look out over the nose, and we're going to bring the stick back and loop to the right. We're looking to the right, and we're going to be upside down, 90 degrees of heading change right here.
Huh?
There we go, and rolling and looping all at the same time. Now we come right back to where we started. You have the controls. I want you to begin to loop and roll to the left, okay? Big, gentle, beautiful corkscrew to the left. Very good, Amar. Excellent. Left stick. Keep pushing left. More, and back also. Both at the same time. Very good. Keep pulling, and very good. Right back to where we started from. Good job. All right. Now, how about a point roll?
Let's go, whatever it is.
Okay. Ready? 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, you have the controls.
Okay.
I want you to bring the stick back.
Okay.
Relax and push the stick to the left.
Right.
More, and stop. 1. More, stop. 2. More, and stop. 3. More, stop. 4. Good job. Good job, Amar. Okay, we'll go ahead and do a wing over and climb on up out of here. Okay, as we continue northeastward, we're going to gain some altitude. Actually, we're going to go ahead and remain at this altitude. Okay, you feeling okay up there?
Yeah.
Good. Let's go ahead and do one more maneuver. It'll be called an 8-point roll, okay? So I'm going to dive down. It's the same thing that we just did, but we're going to do it with 8 different pieces of the pie, okay? We're going to split up the sky into 8 different pieces, all right?
All right.
So I'm diving for about 160 or 170 miles per hour. I'm going to go ahead and bring the stick back. Looking up, I'm going to do mine to the right. You'll do yours to the left, and roll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, you have the controls.
Okay.
Bring the nose up a little bit higher.
All right.
Right about here, relax and roll to the left, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. All right, we'll go ahead climb up out of here. Okay, it's about that time, so we're going to start heading back, okay, Omar? I know, I told you.
Yeah, you're right.
Did I not predict your reaction?
Yeah, you're right.